We're getting some news out of that AI event down in Washington. Eamon Javers joins us once again with that. Eamon?
Scott, that's right. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent just wrapped up his remarks here with the All In podcast, folks. A couple of points here that I want to bring to you, and apologies for reading from my notes here, but because I want to get this right. He was talking about U.S. Treasuries, and he said that the expectation is that the Chinese government will slowly divest over time, but he said that he thinks demand for Treasuries will be spiked by the so-called Genius Act up on Capitol Hill and the rise of stablecoins that are backed by U.S. dollars. So he says that will create an increase in demand for T-bills globally. He also made a joke about the Chinese economic model. He said it's like the broom in the water bucket from Fantasia. They just keep going. He said it's an employment agency. He also was bullish on tariffs. He said tariffs are creating onshoring. He says we are seeing big onshoring, and I think we can have a massive construction boom. And then after that, the factories that are being paid for now will get populated with American workers. He said on the Fed, we could see 1 or 2 rate cuts this year. He says once we see over the next 1 or 2 months that tariffs are not inflationary. He said he has breakfast with Fed Chair Jay Powell just about every single week. He says he keeps telling Powell that a one-time price hike from tariffs is not inflationary. He says he used to think that TDS was Trump derangement syndrome. Now he thinks it's tariff derangement syndrome. Says that he believes that the Fed is locked in an old way of thinking. And he said ultimately the Fed is just going to have to admit that it was wrong. No talk here from Bessent, though, on the idea of firing Jay Powell or any of the harsh criticisms that we've seen from President Trump to the Fed chair. Bessent just saying here he's in regular communication with Jay Powell, has breakfast with him almost every week, and he continues to make the point that tariffs are not going to be inflationary. He seems a little bit frustrated that Jay Powell seems, at least for now, not receptive to that message. Scott, back over to you.